We're going to look at a recent study from the American Journal of Sports Medicine in 2025 that looked at the recovery of the elbow joint, the medial elbow joint, 24 hours after pitching in high school players. And what they did in the study was they took 26 high school pitchers, mean age of 16 years old, and they had them throw 100 pitches. So essentially they simulated a starting pitcher role, and they measured the medial elbow joint width with ultrasound before, after, and for several hour periods after, leading up to about 24 hours after they pitched. And what they found was there was a significant amount of medial elbow joint width gapping. So an increase in medial elbow joint width by almost a centimeter. The mean was 0.84 millimeters after pitching. But this returned back to normal over time. And you can see in the graph here, it was the slow recovery over several hours where it actually returned back to normal at about the 24-hour mark. But keep in mind here, not everybody returned to normal. The mean returned to normal, but there were some people that did not. So it was trending in that direction, but we need to be careful with that. Now, what are the clinical implications of this? If we have an increase in medial elbow joint gapping or width that we see from the act of throwing, then that means the dynamic stabilizers really need to kick in to protect the UCL or the Tommy John ligament. And we know, if you look at one of my past social media posts that we recently posted on here, that the FDS, one of the prime stabilizers of the medial elbow, actually does not recover from a pitching outing until 24 hours after. Okay, and even at the 24-hour mark, it wasn't fully recovered. So we have to be careful with this. So we know that pitching has an immediate impact on medial elbow joint gapping. It does recover in time, but not with everybody. We need the dynamic stabilizers to work here, but they are also vulnerable 24 hours after throwing. So we don't know how this is going to change over the course of the season. I would bet it's probably worse as people get more fatigued over the course of the season, but we really need to put this information together when we're building our throwing programs. You can't throw max intent every day, right? You have to have periods of recovery for both the ligament and the muscle mass. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this study, and please follow and share. And if you want to learn more, I have a baseball rehab specialist course that you can check out in the link in the description, or if you're on Instagram, you can comment baseball rehab and I'll send you more info.